Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going hunting over at GameStop. And now, if I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been here in about a week, so I don't really know what they're gonna have. Like, I'm not sure if I've got any pre-orders, but at this point, they're not even calling me anymore because there's usually pre-orders in. So let's go over there, see what they've got, and let's get started. Oh, and also, before we go inside, I also went over to Hot Topic this morning, and they had some pretty interesting stuff. I'll show you that when we get back to the office. Okay, so we made it, and looking at this section pretty quickly, there are a couple things that I think I'm probably going to be picking up today. Like the first one over here, guys, being Judo Master. I've seen a couple of this set, but I haven't seen this one from Peacemaker, and it's a pretty funny figure. I gotta get it. And if you guys are curious about the back of the box, now I've got Peacemaker with Eagly, Peacemaker and Tidy Whities. The only two that I need is Vigilante as well as the normal Eagly, but I did pre-order the flocked version, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait on that. Then down a little bit lower, guys, I noticed that they also got in Kitty Pryde with Lockheed, which I did pick up the other day at a different GameStop, but it's cool to see here, and I'm pretty sure this is one of these first places it released. And then besides that one, I'm noticing they've also got like a bunch of random stuff over here, like a Lucas ornament, as well as some Pop Pez, the card games, and then this one here, which is a Ducktales figure, which is made by Funko. I haven't seen this thing in a long time. Oh, and then also behind it, it looks like they have some of the Hero World figures, kind of interesting. Oh no, here is something I'm definitely going to be grabbing. It looks like they've got a bunch of these Stone Cold Steve Austin, as well as Geralt, which I did already pick up and got both chases for, but I did not get a chase for Spike, and it looks like they've got one left. So you know what, we might as well try for it. Oh, and you know what, over here I saw some of the Pride ones, and I thought it was just Harley Quinn, but it looks like they also have Robin. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be getting him today, but it is a pretty cool pop to see. And then besides that, guys, for back here, I think that's pretty much everything. I'm not seeing anything else I want to pick up, but I'll let you guys know if I do. Oh, now here we go, guys, the U2 section. This is actually new at most GameStops, and if you guys want to check it out, they've got the Dr. Stone ones down here, which I did pick up. This one I pre-ordered on their website. This one I got a little while ago. Then these ones here are, I believe, Tower of God? It is, yeah, if you guys want to check that out. And what I love about these figures is that every single one of them comes inside of a protector. And then also, these ones here, I believe, are God of High School. They don't say on it, but I'm pretty sure it is. We'll just go with it. And well, anyways, guys, I thought that was kind of interesting that they do have a small section. I don't think I'm going to be picking up anything here today, but it's cool to look at. Oh, and we might as well check the front section here with Pokemon, but it seems like they only have Lapras, Alakazam. Ooh, I do not know what happened here, as well as Lucario, so we don't need anything here. Okay, everybody, so we're out of GameStop, and I ended up getting 4 Funko Pops as well as 1 soda, and it turned out to be some pretty good stuff. Alrighty, so now that we're back at the office, let's start with what we got over at GameStop, because like I mentioned, it was 4 different figures as well as a soda, and I guess I'll show you guys the soda first. I don't know why, but that was a bit of a tongue twister. And anyways, the one that I got was the one that you guys saw at the store. It was the Spike Spiegel. We'll open him up in a bit. And then when it comes to the Pops, I got some pretty decent ones, and actually some that I said I wasn't gonna pick up, and then some that I didn't even know were gonna be there today. It's a bit confusing, but let's start with this one here, which is Judo Master. And I believe that this is the only figure that I told you guys I was actually going to be picking up today, and I think it's a pretty funny one. I'm glad I grabbed it. And I gotta say, I think Funko did a really great job with all of the Peacemaker Pops, because Judo Master really does look like him, but then also taking a look at the back of the box, you can see all of the other characters, and they are really well done. Especially the Eagly, because they did give him the American flag. And then the other one that looks really great is one that we haven't been able to show off yet until now. And the one that I'm talking about is Vigilante, because apparently I had one pre-ordered, so I was able to grab one today. And if you guys want to take a look at him a little bit closer up, there it is. And seriously, this is an interesting one, especially with the way they did his visor, and now he's actually got eyes behind it with kind of like that clear plastic. It's pretty neat. Because I know that Funko does it a lot of the times with glasses, but they don't do it very often with masks like this, and I think it's a really well done feature. Ooh, the only thing that I'm not liking about this too much, but it's not really a big deal, is the way the lines match up on the mask. And now you might be able to see it in the 360s, but it looks like it was done in 4 different segments, so the sides don't connect with the front perfectly, and then the back doesn't connect perfectly with the sides. It's a little bit off, but it's also okay at the same time. Like, here's the thing, how many people are actually going to be looking at the side of the pop? It's not a huge deal. And I do actually remember this happening with another figure a long time ago. It was the Rainbow Batman, where the lines went all the way up, and then on the top of the head, they were kind of like shifted to the left or shifted to the right because they didn't line up perfectly. It was actually very similar to this. And now besides that though, let's talk about the body a little bit, because it's got some really nice detail, like him with the chainsaw, as well as his hand in this kind of like surfer dude pose. I never know what to call it. There's actually 2 hands that I never know what to say. It is this one here, which I believe would be more like rock on, as well as this one here, kind of like hang loose, maybe? I don't know. And now with all of that being said, it was a pleasant surprise to find this one today because I did not expect them to have it. And then after the Peacemaker ones, let's talk about this one here, which is one that I said I wasn't going to pick up, but then I had one for pre-order and I thought about it for a second. I was like, you know what? Let's grab them. And this one here is actually part of the Pride collection. If you guys want to see the back of the box, it actually talks a little bit about it. So if you want to pause and read that, you totally can. And I believe the proceeds from these figures actually go to the It Gets Better project, which is awesome that Funko's doing this, especially because they are pretty cool characters to go along with them. And actually, Funko's been doing this for a couple years now. They started off with some random characters, and then last year they did a lot of Disney, and now it looks like they're doing DC as well as a few others. It's pretty neat. And there is something that's a little bit different about the figures they released this year, because every single one of them is covered in glitter. And even though it doesn't say Diamond Edition on the front, you can see that this thing is just caked in it. And I'm also really enjoying how they left some parts black, like his eyes as well as the Robin logo. It makes it look a little bit cleaner. And actually, now that I say that, I don't believe it's glitter. It looks more like they've got some sort of coating over top with a bunch of like shiny bits put into it. It's not like that same kind of like Diamond Edition, so maybe that's why they didn't put it. I'm trying to see here, like this Mickey Mouse. You can see that this here is like clearly glitter, when this one on the other hand just kind of has like little flecks in it. And now, I don't know, I might be crazy, but this definitely looks different. And then, everybody, the last figure that I got was one that I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be excited about because I finally finished my Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness spoiler set. This one here was Captain Carter, and I do understand that there are a couple others in this set, but when you look at the back of the box, that's everyone, so we're going to count it for now. And if you guys are curious what the other figures are in the set, we have Sinister Strange, America Chavez, as well as Dead Strange, and those three look really great, and it's going to be cool to have this one next to them. And now, if you're curious what the other figures are in this set, there's a brand new Wanda coming out, which is kind of her in the end of the movie pose, where she looks a little bit meaner, a little more menacing, as well as a glow-in-the-dark Dead Strange exclusive to Hot Topic, and then there's a Wanda versus Strange, which looks amazing. And no, those ones seem like they haven't released yet, but once they do around me, I will definitely be picking them up. And now, you know what, taking a look at Captain Carter a little bit closer up, I'm noticing something on her back that kind of looks like maybe a jetpack. I gotta see what's going on here. Yeah, she's got a jetpack on her back. Did she ever use that in the film? I don't think so. Or at least I don't remember her using it. Like, maybe she did for a couple seconds, like flying across the room, but we never really saw her outside, so it would have been hard for her to use it. And I'm also really enjoying her suit as well as her shield, because the shield looks like it's kind of metallic. It's a nice addition to the figure. Now let's get into what I got over at Hot Topic, because they did have a couple new things today. The first one being the Hunter x Hunter figure that released, and I did check, there was no chases, but it was still cool to see. And then they also got in the brand new set of Blacklight Disney villains, which are completely exclusive to there. And now I didn't pick up all of them, but I did end up going with one. The one that I grabbed was the Blacklight Captain Hook. And I was actually really surprised that they had these, because I don't think they posted them on their Instagram, or if they did, I just completely missed it. And if you guys want to see what the other two look like in this set, you can see them on the back of the box. And I know that I did show them off while we were in the store, but this is just a little bit easier to look at. And now, if I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't pick up Dr. Facilier, because if you've ever seen The Princess and the Frog, you'd probably know it works pretty well in Blacklight. So if it's still there next time I go, I will definitely be picking it up. And then since I got that one, if they still have Maleficent, I'll probably grab her too. Okay, so now guys, let's take a look at Captain Hook out of the box. And oh my gosh, I didn't notice this. I thought it was just a flame inside of the little like lantern he was holding, but no, that's actually a tiny Tinkerbell Funko Pop. Like, guys, she is completely popified inside of there. That is sick. And I'm also just, in general, really enjoying these new ones that they've been doing, where they've been giving them a base and almost making them like a deluxe character, because they really do look great. It adds a lot of detail for just such a simple thing to put on the bottom. And now, before I get too excited about this, I do want to ask you guys your opinion. Would you consider Tinkerbell to be the world's smallest Funko Pop, or does it have to be separate, like its own standalone figure? Because it is technically a popified Tinkerbell, so I don't really know. Let me know what you guys think. And now I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering why I'm mentioning this, and it's because I did a video a long time ago talking about the smallest to largest Funko Pop, and I think if that one would be considered the smallest, I'd have to make a new video on it. And now guys, that's not where it ends over at Hot Topic, because I did end up grabbing a bunch of sodas as well. I grabbed 4 of them, 2 more of the Ricochet Rabbit, which I do want to get that chase for, as well as 2 more Goofies, and I feel like this one, I probably shouldn't have bought them because I've bought so many already, but I really want the Fishing Goofy. And now the one that we're going to be starting with today is Spike, just because I only have one of him and I really do want to see if I got that chase. And so here we go, guys, and I'm really excited to see if we got that kind of like comic book version of him. I don't exactly know what you would call it, but he's almost like black and blue. It's pretty interesting. Not looking at the can, and let's find out if we did get it. We did not. it is the normal Spike. Which is totally too bad because I believe this is now my 5th common Spike, but hey, the hunt continues. Now everybody, let's get into Ricochet Rabbit, and I do want to tell you guys that I found out that he's actually just yellow and he's holding carrots in his hand, so that's the chase version of him. Last time we had talked about him, I thought he might be flocked or glow in the dark. He's actually neither. It's a bit of a weird one, but I do really want that version of him with the carrots. It'd be kind of cool to have. And so here we go, everybody. Let's find out if we got the carrots, and here it is. Come on, carrots. Oh, we got it. We got the carrots. Okay, we got it. Here it is, guys, the Ricochet Rabbit chase where he's holding carrots, and he also has a different t-shirt on as well. I think so. Yeah, he's got like a blue one with little like X's on the back. Okay, that is great. And now if I'm gonna be honest, I don't exactly know why he has the yellow fur instead of the white, but I don't really care because this thing looks amazing. I'm also really liking the carrots in the front. He's almost using them as weapons. And now we gotta check the pog on this thing to see what it is limited to. Oh, I got the common one. If you guys check it out here, look guys, so there's on one side, and then it just says Ricochet Rabbit. And if you guys are thinking maybe there's another pog in the bottom, there is not. It's completely empty. And now you know what, guys? I don't think that's ever happened before. I've definitely got double pogs before, but not the wrong one. And now, guys, I guess let's crack open the second Ricochet Rabbit to see if we maybe got another chase on this one, or even just the common would be cool so I could show you guys both. And so here we go. Let's crack this thing open and find out what we got inside of here. And maybe it'd be nice to get the chase one so I could actually get the right pog. I'm guessing it's gonna be the common one though. It is, which is too bad. So maybe the chase pog is gonna be inside of this one. I doubt it, but you never know. And if you guys wanna see, this is the normal Ricochet Rabbit. And like I said, it's a bit of a long shot, but if you guys wanna check it out, oh, okay, wait, this is weird. No. They just put the international pog inside of there instead of the normal one. Because look guys, this is what it should have been. Okay, that's even weirder. Because now that I'm looking at it, I didn't even get the international can. This is just the normal one. I just assumed it was international because Canada most of the time has that, but I guess Hot Topic doesn't. So that makes sense why they probably put one of them in there, because if you guys don't know, the international soda pogs are literally just swapped colors. That's why it was the pink like the chase would have been. That makes a little more sense. And so now guys, all we have left is Goofy. So let's open this guy up and find out if we got the fisherman version, because for this one here, I don't exactly know how many it is. If somebody knows the exact number, let me know in the comment section below, but I think we've got to be up to at least 8 Goofy so far. And so here we go, guys. Let's open this thing up and find out if we got the fisherman version. Please be in here. Oh, I saw the green hat right away. This is the normal Goofy. This is too bad, but if you guys want to check him out, this is what it looks like. It's still a really, really great soda. Like, it looks exactly like Goofy. I just have way too many of this guy. And now, just to make sure on the disc for this one, it is the normal Goofy, in case anybody's wondering. Alright, everybody, so we've got one more chance on the Goofy, and this one actually feels a little bit lighter, and maybe because his hat's a little bit shorter, it would be the chase one. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. But let's get into this and find out if we did get that fisherman version. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Please be the chase. Please be the chase. Oh, I opened it the other way, got a little bit excited, and then it's the common one again. Which is, again, like I said earlier, too bad, but it's just a normal Goofy, so I'm sure somebody else in my family would enjoy it. And well, anyways, guys, there you go. That is everything for today. And if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been an episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Johnny Cash, my girl gon' throw it back. That my life is cinemax. Holy hell, this max. I make hits and you make trash. I'm on vacay, do no ass. Poolside eating Apple Jacks. Shut up. Big deal like TJ Maxx. Pop some cataracts. Watch a naughty tag. Nick Cage, how I act.